Good morning, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. So I'm coming to you for the second morning from my new craft table. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. It's lovely to see you. And I finally dug out a few more bits. I'm finding things slowly. The problem is I haven't got anywhere to store them at the minute because I've got boxes in here. Oh goodness. Birds. Got boxes in here from the rest of the house too. Do you think it's finished now? Yeah, got boxes in here that need to be unpacked in various other places, so I'm still struggling for room. So those of you that are new or have just joined me, hi, nice to have you along. I've just moved house, if you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the first of the two projects that I said I've got lined up. And this is from AfterMidnightDesign, and it is called Winter Stories Junk Journal Kit. Okay, it's quite a big kit actually. Now what I've got here I printed off before I moved, and I know I definitely have not printed anything like all of the kit off. I think I've got all of the full page papers, but I might be wrong. I definitely haven't printed off though all of the ephemera, embellishments and ephemera, because there's loads of it. So it's, as you can see, it's a winter kit. It's a very blue kit. I'm into the blues at the minute. Yeah, you'll see it as you go along, but it's yeah, it's very blues with some hints of beiges. No, not even beige. What would you call it? Sort of an orangey colour. Beautiful anyway. If this doesn't get you in the mood for a bit of snow and winter, nothing will. So I think I mentioned in a previous video that my idea is to make a cloth coloured, not coloured, covered even, journal cover for this one. So this is the material that I have chosen. So it's sort of a thickish, a medium cotton. I don't know if it's showing up in the camera or not, but it's glittery and it looks a bit sort of tie-dyed type of denim, but it's not. Anyway, so this, you can see there's enough there for at least two covers, if not more. Maybe 3 or 4. So I will be doing 2, but just 2 covers. But one will have this in. I don't know what the other one's going to have in yet. So I will be making that. I'll probably make it off camera because I've got to unpack my sewing machine and find a space to put it, etc. So I will probably just show you that when it's done. So let's go through the papers and have a look at the papers. And then I will probably have to turn the camera off and go look for, I'm just looking around the room, you probably gathered, my my binding kit, which you might find amusing if you've been with me a while, because I lost it just before we moved. You know, my needle and my awl and my thread and etc. But let's just look at this kit because it is gorgeous. Okay, so I have printed the, oh, I've got glitter on it now as well, that's nice. I have bought some, got some blue stickles, which is like the little glitter glue somewhere, which I will dig out as well. And what else did I get? It's gone, it'll come back to me. Something else I was thinking, glitter or blue. No, it's gone anyway. So yeah, it's like frozen ice or water, or yeah, lovely images. Yeah, so this has got like the orangey, it's a bit like sepia maybe, at the edges. There's a touch of greeny colours on there. The kind of faded look as well. Yeah, I think that's the same one. I love that water ice pattern, that's really nice. I'm putting them all upside down now. Oh. Yes, that's my neighbours, somebody knocking on my neighbour's door. I think this might be a noisy place for me to film. Only time will tell. The gorgeous trees and it just looks like, all this artwork makes it look like it's like, you know, a winter storm, or it's, you know, really cold, really a long way below 0. Yeah, definitely give you the chilly feeling, don't they? Yep, so that's just journal pages on the back. Okay, so they're going to be the mainstay of the actual journal. It will just be like I've done so far on a regular basis, just one signature with you know, other bits and pieces in it, just to make it probably about 14 pages, which you times by 4 to get your single pages. What have we got? 28, 56. Yes, that'll give us about 56 pages. Okay, so these are the ones that I've printed off. I really do love tickets. I'm into tickets at the moment. Now, who did I just see with a ticket die for their die machine? It may well have been Justine, actually. I might be wrong. It might be Justine at House of Mahalo, I think. And I've never seen one before, and that's just reminded me I need to go on and look, see if I can get one. Yeah, because I love tickets. The circles, I don't know, they'll be interesting because I'm I'm not a good circle cutter. Although I am going to treat myself to a circle punch. More about that later. A big one, I've got a small one. So some lovely tabs, page tabs, which I love. I like page tabs that match your kit. Yep, so file folders. There's about 3 file folders. No, there's maybe more, but there's 3 file folders that I've printed out. I love a file folder as well. So I've backed that so it can be part of the the journal. I've got a couple here that I've cut out already. Look, I really liked that one. It's that grey, the tints of grey, and yeah. So I thought that could go in, you know, as journal pages. And then there's one. That was the front of the file folder. No, that was, because you can see with all the. So that's probably very close to you. That was the front of the file folder, and then I printed it on the same backing paper. Yeah, so I'm not sure where it's going or what I'm going to do with it. Just looking at it, thinking I could make it into a smaller one. Yeah, but I just liked it. There's lots of pockets. I haven't done them all, I don't think. I think there's 4 here. He's lovely, isn't he? There's some postcards which I printed, but my ink on my printer was on its way out and they weren't the right colour. So I'll have to redo those when I get my printer attached to the internet here. Everything takes so long, doesn't it? They're lovely tickets. Look, I love the animals. Yeah, and some more embellishments there. Now I want to say there was maybe 3. There might have been more. Yeah, I think there was at least 3 of these envelopes that I've printed on back in. There is one that I've cut out, the one with the house. Lovely, isn't it? Lovely picture. I like the way it's the picture is just set onto the background of the envelope, so you know, if you don't fold straight, I'm not saying anything, but if you don't fold straight like me, you've still got your picture central there. It's got that lovely little, yeah, and I've backed it inside. Lovely shape. That's what I was going to say. I've got, as well as the glitter, I've got the blue ink, the Tim Holtz Blue Distress Sapphire, chipped sapphire ink. Yeah, so that'll be nice as well. So I need to dig all those out and find them. And I've got some blue lace. I'm not sure if it's the right blue, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to stop the camera there. Hopefully I will be finding my kit and stitching it together, and I'll show you the signature in a moment when it's made. Hello, I'm back. I was only gone a second, I know, a split second, but it was a little bit longer for me. So I don't know what made me say that I was going to come back with the signature stitched, because obviously I need to make the cover and stick it into the cover. So that was a silly thing to say, wasn't it? I have been having a little look around, and yeah, the binding the binding bag is nowhere to be seen. I will let you into a little secret. It's my birthday today, so my husband is waiting for me to get done and go off for the day, and I don't know, a bit of cafe culture, a bit of shopping, you know, just a bit of a rest from. That's a dog howling now. Gosh, this is a noisy place. Yeah, a bit of a rest from the slog that is trying to move into a new house, empty boxes, clean, etc. So it's not going to be a much longer video, I'm afraid. I have just while I was looking, I had a quick coffee, and I sat down and trimmed the edges of the pages that we had so far. Let's move that out the way. I trimmed the file folder up. I don't know where I am. I'm here. I trimmed the file folder up that was sitting there that wasn't done. If you remember, I'd already done 2. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it into an extendable one. So I'll put you know, like a gusset in there, and then I'll put all the embellishments that I don't use in here and send it along with the journal when it goes to its new home. So as I was putting it together, I just had a few little thoughts, and obviously there's more stuff to go in it. I always put at the front of my journals, or I have done till now, the pages that I really love. I don't know what's made me do that, or the ones that I think are really eye-catching or whatever. So I've tried to ring the changes a little bit today and put them more in the middle, or spread them out more. So initially I went for this one, which was quite a plain one at the front, and then I thought, you know, when I want to put pockets and things on it, I'm not looking at a beautiful page and thinking I don't want to put anything on there. So initially I thought, yeah, we'll go with a plainish one at the front, because the inside cover is usually quite fussy or fancy too. But then I decided I wanted this file folder, because I wanted 2 in as the first page, just to, you know, for something a bit different as well. So, and it's gone really well colour-wise, so I've gone with the file folder first, then a plainish page, some journaling, another page for embellishing, really, I think. Yeah, I've cut that down, but I think it might need cutting down a little bit more. I need to get a bigger stash of paper doilies when I get round to it. I would have liked like more of a pointy kind of snowflakey one. If I find one in the next few days, I will change that out. Yeah, and then I've started going for the colour and the trees and the, well, it's drama really in this kit. You know, the snow, kind of the snowstorm, and the, well, it looks like a storm to me. You know, the bitterness of the air. You can just imagine your breath. If you was walking around those trees, your breath in the air, can't you? And I went for another one, file folder in the middle. And I've put the envelope in there for now. I'm not sure whether I will have that envelope in the middle or not. I haven't decided, but I often have one in the middle, as you know. Yeah, so I've already got, I think I've got 12 pages. Am I mistaken? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 pages there already. You know, so another between 2 and 4 pages in there will be more than enough, because I've kind of decided, put the tickets out, look, I couldn't stop myself. That was beautiful, beautiful. And I'm sure you've seen me do this before. I think lots of other people have as well, actually. Sometimes I'll print the tickets. Perhaps I might shrink these down a little bit and print them on card and use them as a tuck. This one would be nice as a, you know, a full page tuck, because the flowers will go either way. No, that way. What I mean is they'll stand upright or across. Portrait or landscape, yeah. So I might print that out smaller. Maybe even cut them around that blue line and use that as a tuck. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I've just cut 3 of these. They remind me of cigar bands, these. I don't know. But I'm thinking of doing something. I don't know what yet. It hasn't come to me yet, but sort of 3 in a row. You know, perhaps 3 tucks in a row. Whether they'll be overlapping or spread out on a piece. Yeah, quite like that. Because there's quite a lot. There's at least 6 of these, maybe more. So that might be something we do. I will make all the, or a lot of the embellishments with you. I'm not just going to say, here, come on, and this is what I've made. Obviously the cutting's different. You don't need to sit and watch me cut. I know some people like to. I really don't mind filming it and showing you it, but I don't want to bore a lot of you to death doing it. And my other thought while I was cutting out a lot of this is that there's a lot of these pockets. So rather than trying to invent lots of things to put in this journal even, don't know where that came from, I think I'll just go with all these pockets and make it a pocket and a tuck journal kind of thing, because there's so many and they're all beautiful and they're all matching. You know, so again, like I did with the tuck there, I might go with 2 pockets on a page this way, you know, kind of like that, and then 2 going the other way on the same page on the back. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to yeah, getting the cover made, the signature sewn in, and get embellishing, because it's going to be something different again, I hope. And obviously the ideas come as you start embellishing, but I'm really looking forward to, yeah, I'm looking forward to finding my stuff, getting my sewing machine out, getting that cover made, getting some sparkles, because I think with the stickles I might have to, whoops, well, I will have to, there's no might about it, I'll have to stick them on and, you know, leave them to dry, because they seem to take a long time to dry to the point where you can mess about with them, you know. So I'll have to decide which pieces I want them on, and some of them I will have to put on before I come on camera, just so that you know, you can see them with the lovely glitter on, rather than wait till the wait till the flip through kind of thing. So how many have I got there? And are they all going the same way? Those 4 are, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you going a different way? And do you know what? They're all going the same way. Now I've got a new printer, haven't I? I wonder if it reverse it prints, or I wonder if I can work out how to reverse print, because I'd like some of these going the other way. And I'll have to go back and look at the, sorry, there I go again. I'll have to go back and look at the kit, because like I say, I haven't printed them all off, I don't think. So maybe there are some going the other way and I haven't printed them off yet. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed looking at the kit I'm about to work on. I know two of you sometimes work along with me, which I absolutely love, whether it be with the same kit or, you know, a different kit but doing similar things. What am I doing now? Yeah, they're all the same way. Well, I suppose you could even make that a theme, couldn't you? The fact that they all go the same way, rather than, we'll see when we get them on some pages. But yeah, I've shown you the kit and given you an idea of what I'm about to embark on. Obviously we'll get back to longer videos as well once I get my stuff out. So each day that I come on I should have more and more of my room sorted, because I do intend to do a little bit you know, of organising of my room every day. My initial idea was to get the room sorted and then the house, but it's not going to work like that. Yeah, get your priorities right, Denise. So yeah, just trying to think what charms I might want on the yeah, either on the page edges or on the, might have to look for some icicles, snowflakes, that's it. I don't know why I keep calling snowflakes icicles. So yeah, they are beautiful, these. Perhaps 3, I might get 3 on a page. We'll have a little play next time I come on camera with those and see what we can do. Yeah, so next time I come on we will be creating some ephemera, hopefully finishing touches on the cover, and maybe put some lace on the pages before we actually stitch it all together. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing the kit. It's been lovely just to be back on talking to you again. Please come and chat to me in the comments. A few of you did yesterday, and that was lovely. It's nice to be back talking to people again, even if I don't do it until, you know, I collapse into bed, which is quite early. I don't stay up late at the minute. By the time it comes to you know, sort of 8 o'clock at night, I'm ready to, don't go to sleep, but jammies on in bed, cuppa. Hubby does too, he's the same, he's shattered because he's got a week off work. We're both shattered from moving, so, you know, he comes and I don't know what he watches on his phone. Sport mainly, I think. He's a sport head. But, you know, we lay in bed and chat, and it's like having your own personal television, isn't it? And that's when I chat to you guys in the comments, and then sit and watch your videos, get some ideas of things I'd like to do. Oh boy, have I got some ideas of stuff I want to do. It's lovely though, isn't it, to be inspired? Yeah, okay, so I wasn't going to cut this out with you, but I just about have. So, yeah, talk to me in the comments, please. What do I like mess of that? Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed seeing me back, or you like the papers, or you just feel like being sweet today. I'd love you all to have a nice day more than anything, and yeah, come back and join me tomorrow. We might get a little bit more done. Okay, bye for now, folks.